before this video actually starts though, alright, we are trying to hit 40,000 subscribers before my birthday. Yeah, my birthday is on the 27th of this month, man. It will be absolutely phenomenal if we can at least hit 40,000 subscribers in what is that, like a little bit over 2 weeks. So please y'all subscribe if you're a new surprise. It's like a little birthday gift for your homie Miracle. Alright, like the video as well, and like I said, man, let's try and hit this 40,000 subscribers before my birthday, please, man. I'm begging y'all. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get it. It's Ethereal. So before we get into the action, I need to make sure I bless y'all with this code. Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and come into edit mode and you're gonna type in these two codes right here: believe in self and keep moving forwards. I have the codes down in the description. Be sure to like the video to lock in your miracle luck. I'm gonna sprinkle it right now for you. I hope you guys get whatever you want with these codes. I really do, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys been wanting to get, you know, Sharingan, you might want to get Rinnegan, Itachi MS, so I hope you guys really do get that. Now, you know, to be safe than sorry, just like the video. You know what I'm saying? Like the video to try and get some extra luck in your life, you feel me? So without further ado, let's get right into it, y'all. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the most underrated KG within Shinobi Life 2. Now, if you find that any other KG that I haven't mentioned here is underrated, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll probably agree with you, because there are a lot of underrated KG within this game. Alright, now let's go ahead and look at the couple that I've chosen here. Alright, so I have Nara, I have Yuki Ice, I have Kaguya, and I have Ketsuryugan. Alright, now let's look at Nara real quick, okay? Nara is actually really solid, but people sleep on it, they spin off of it, and they usually end up getting something worse, or they might not be happy with it. Alright, now I know if you're trying to get Sharingan or something like that, you definitely, you know, would be mad, but it's not as bad as people think it is. Alright, so the first move for it, it literally has auto tracking projectile moves that not projectile, but like it's like shadow stitching, right? So you use the move and then it tracks the person. Alright, 1 2 3, that is some decent damage, man. That's some decent damage. Now it looked like it almost hits for 50k right there, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but it definitely does a good amount of damage for a move that's extremely fast, and it tracks y'all. Like, it's not like it doesn't track, it actually does track. As you can see, it went around and they hit the person. It's a nice move, it's a solid move, it does some nice damage, especially for like having no hand signs. By the way, I hope you guys know how to have any hand signs for it, so you can easily pop it, it's not interruptible. So yeah, it's a solid move. Now the next move is the B move, right? The B move for it, it literally keeps a person in place for you, and then while they're stuck in there, you can use any jutsu, any melee move. It's really toxic to use, and it was meta in PvP at one point, but people started to use mainly like Itachi MS and things of that nature now, so that's really the only reason why. But it's literally a really solid move. Like, you can literally stun a person in place and just attack them for free right afterward. Watch. So I'll stun them in place and then I use this right afterward. Look at that. And it's an instantaneous move almost, and it just fires out, you know, you just grab them and it's just nice, a really solid move. Then you have an AoE version of it. So with that, now you can do an additional stun. So you see how like this one that just came off cooldown, so I could have still done a combo with this tree log right here and then just use the B move right after, which is an instantaneous move basically popping out. And yeah, Nara is really solid, man. It's really solid, and I feel like people really don't like it. Plus, it's getting a mode, by the way. So yeah, Nara is going to be something serious in the future. Now let's look at Yuki Ice. Now Yuki Ice, a lot of people hate Yuki Ice. A lot of people hate Yuki Ice, but Yuki Ice is still nice. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's still nice. Let's look at the first move, right? So the first move basically gives you you know, you get stuck in these ice mirrors here, and then you just do a whole bunch of damage while moving around them and stuff like that, and keeping the person inside stun in place. And it's an insta-cast teleport type thing too. So instant use the move, you let it go, you're teleporting to them instantly, and then you're gonna be barraging them with a whole bunch of ice shards. Nice with team synergy, because while you keep them in place, like you can have a team member just, you know, come in there, bombard the person that's inside the ice mirrors. It's a nice move. You then have the second move, which is a real favorite of a lot of people because it is an AoE blast that keeps a person stunned in place, and then you can literally follow up right afterward with it, like something like this, or you know, things of that nature. But this move is really solid, like really solid, man. Probably one of the best stuns. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's solid. Cooldown is quick too. You know, it's a bless. It's a bless. You have the Black Dragon's move. This is also supposed to be getting a mode eventually as well. That does 11k damage, about what, 4 times? Solid move. And you gotta remember that if you have something like Lightning Cloak on with any of these moves, right, they automatically get buffed up. So let's look at what we were hitting at before, right? So compared to before, let's use this move now. And then now you are hitting for, how much is that? 1.4k each, which is not bad, especially for the amount that you fire out. That's hitting for 3,360. Good damage. And let's test out the Black Dragon now. Here we go, and let's use it. Bow, 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 bow. All that damage. So it's definitely not a bad. It's definitely underrated, in my opinion. It's useful. Like, you could definitely piece somebody up with this Yuki Ice right here, man. So that's that. Then moving on, we have Kaguya. Now Kaguya used to be spammed so much, so people still use it a little bit, but it's actually really solid. Like, if you get this, you shouldn't be mad, even though it's a 1 out of 35. You know, the move is really fast, only has 2 hand signs. You fire it out, it's like instantly you cast it out, it's hitting somebody almost because of how fast it moves. All right. You then have the second move, which is just really toxic. Right, you are hitting for a good amount of damage, and you're knocking them into the air to prep for like a combo. So you can literally use the second move, and then you can use the first move, fire out some bullets at them. They're gonna be getting hurt from that. It's a nice move. It is meta. And the last move is probably one of the most meta moves in the whole entire game. You could do something like Nubibari. So if I have something like Nubibari out, let's see where that's at. Nubibari, right? I can literally get a person into an M1 combo, M1, 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 pull him back in with the Nubibari, M1, 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 and then use the trap move, send him again, and then just, you know, finish off with something like a bullet. So Kaguya, very solid. Please do not sleep on Kaguya clan. I know you don't probably want it, but yeah. Now, it was busted in like their old game where like if you walked into somebody, you could actually damage them, but that's not in here now. But if it gets that would really make it like S tier, in my opinion. The last move for it's not really that good in my opinion though. Like, yeah, you're hitting for over like 60, maybe 70 damage, 70k damage, but it's not really that useful. Cooldown is long. It's just, you can easily predict it, and it's just not it, in my opinion. But it's still a mode nevertheless. So yeah. Moving on, we have Ketsuryugan. Ketsuryugan is definitely a cool KG, but a lot of people don't use it for whatever reason, and it's actually toxic, man. It's actually really toxic. It's definitely underrated. If anything, this is probably the most underrated KG on this list right here. All right. The first move, Ketsuryugan, is a melee move that's insta-cast. Anything that's insta-cast in this game really is solid. Like, because that means you can pop a move instantly and prevent the other person from using a move. What that move does is, not only does it hit the person, it also stuns them, and then the bomb goes off. So while they're, you know, they'll have a little glob on them, they're stunned, and then you can follow up with any attack that you want. So, like I said, another thing that'll be good with Nubibari, right? So M1, 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 use Nubibari, M1, 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 and then insta cast coming to them. They're stunned in that. And M1, 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 like I'm telling y'all, Ketsuryugan is nice, man. It's actually nice. Please don't sleep on Ketsuryugan. If anything from this list is underrated, it's definitely this. Alright. The second move is a Genjutsu type move. Alright. This is an AoE. Look at how much range that was. I was right here, hit the tree log all the way over here, and it's a stun, and I believe it also makes a person like run away or something like that. And just do like random attacks, but regardless of what, AoE instacast, almost instacast. It's nice. It's nice, man. Don't sleep on it. All right. And then lastly, we have the Great Bombiti. The Great Bombiti is the blood dragons. All right, the blood dragons. You shoot them out, target whoever you want, and they do 8.6k each. So that is like 40 plus damage, 40k plus damage. It's nice. To block it though, but it is nice damage. It's nice damage for real. Now it has 2 modes. The Ketsuryugan has 2 modes. In the first mode, alright, it doesn't buff you up by that much, but it's still nice. Like it gives you an AoE instacast for basically your V move, right? That you can easily follow up with another one. That you can newbie Bari afterward for easy combo. It's nice. Okay, that's what also changes your eyes. I actually like how it looks with your eyes changed up. Then you have the second tier, which brings you up to the strongest stats of the KG. And now this move, the mode move is not all that, but it's still nice nevertheless. I'll probably just use the first mode instead of the second mode because this is not really. Oh, they actually changed it. Okay, never mind then. It used to just be a whip attack, but this is just a stronger one. So that's perfectly fine then in my opinion. Alright, so please do not sleep on Ketsuryugan either. And that is pretty much it, guys. Alright, let me know if you guys disagree or agree with me down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Ethereum Miracle. I'm out. You shit.